Kenneth Okonkwo, who was a spokesperson to Mr. Peter Obi in the 2023 presidential election, held an interview where he accused Mr. Peter Obi of being a betrayer. The interviewer had asked Kenneth Okonkwo what he thinks or what he will say regarding the recent comments by Mr. Peter Obi calling him a betrayer. Kenneth Okonkwo went on to say so many things about Mr. Peter Obi, things that he is not meant to say in the public. Kenneth Okonkwo called Mr. Peter Obi a betrayer. He said Mr. Peter Obi is in bed with Julius Abure, meaning if Julius Abure is corrupt, Mr. Peter Obi is equally corrupt. Kenneth Okonkwo called Mr. Peter Obi a politician of convenience. Kenneth Okonkwo said Mr. Peter Obi lacked the requisite skill to be a leader because he was unable to handle the crisis in the Labour Party. Kenneth Okonkwo said Mr. Peter Obi should stop blaming the federal government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu of being the one instigating the crisis in the Labour Party. That he, Mr. Peter Obi, is the one instigating the crisis in the Labour Party. And he said that Mr. Peter Obi is on a suicide mission. That Peter Obi is the one destroying his own political career. Peter Obi is the one who has betrayed the trust of millions of Nigerians. But after the interview, of course, you expect reactions to follow that interview. But the question people, especially supporters of Mr. Peter Obi, the obedient movement, are asking Kenneth Okonkwo is, can you come forward with a video of Mr. Peter Obi calling you a betrayer? Produce that video of Peter Obi calling you a betrayer. Is it a planned work, or why will you respond to a question that you have not even seen or heard Mr. Peter Obi calling you a betrayer? To the best of their knowledge, Mr. Peter Obi has always defended Kenneth Okonkwo, even when the media tried to put words into his mouth about the activities of Kenneth Okonkwo. Mr. Peter Obi has called Kenneth Okonkwo his brother. Mr. Peter Obi has defended him in every interview he has gone to. There is nowhere or any video available where Mr. Peter Obi said that Kenneth Okonkwo is a betrayer or he betrayed him. The attack on Mr. Peter Obi in that interview was really unprovoked and uncalled for. And this has made the supporters of Mr. Peter Obi to come to a conclusion that Kenneth Okonkwo is a mole and that they are anticipating his decamp or defection to APC. If Kenneth Okonkwo was indeed a mole, the question we should be asking ourselves is, what exactly is happening in the Nigerian political landscape? Why are there so much betrayers? Why are there people trying to infiltrate camp of the opponent? Can we really trust people in this politics? Can we really trust people in this our Nigerian political landscape? Kenneth Okonkwo is a legendary actor. Many of us, we grew up watching him. But when it comes to politics, nobody, absolutely no one knew of Kenneth Okonkwo. The only time he was talked about was when he moved from the PDP to the APC. And Nigerians did not buy that. That was many years ago. Nigerians came to criticize him because Nigerians have always viewed APC as a party of destruction. Nigerians have always viewed APC as a party that have unleashed suffering and pains on them. So anyone that they hold dearly to heart, that they see decamping or supporting APC, they will always attack them. So decamping to APC then was the only moment of his political career. They said that he is now living in bondage. Politically, no one heard of Kenneth Okonkwo ever since then, not until the obedient movement kicked off. And of course, the obedient movement was the wave of the moment. It was a wave prior to the 2023 general election. It was when Nigerians came together and decided that they wanted to take back their country. And they saw a leadership in Mr. Peter Obi. They all lined up behind Mr. Peter Obi. So many persons decided to join that movement. We have someone like Aisha Yusufu and others that decided to come into that movement and ensure that they take back their country. That was the moment that Kenneth Okonkwo joined the obedient movement. And he was very instrumental as a spokesperson to Mr. Peter Obi. Of course, he spoke well about Mr. Peter Obi. And the election was done and dusted, and you saw how it all pans out. Labour Party was the rave of the moment. So many unknown politicians won election under Labour Party. You even have a 2-week-old politician defeating an incumbent, Chimaroke Nnamani. This was made possible not because of Labour Party, but because of the wave of Mr. Peter Obi. But 2 years down the line, you've seen so many of these politicians that won election under Labour Party because of the wave of Mr. Peter Obi decamping to the APC. And some persons that work with Mr. Peter Obi have left him. Some of them have joined APC. Some of them are still on the fence. You have someone like Valentine Ozibo, who was a core think tank in Peter Obi's camp, decamping to the APC. And now Kenneth Okonkwo has left Mr. Peter Obi, and there are so many speculations that he will soon join the APC. The question on the lips of everyone is, all these people leaving the Labour Party, were they really interested about taking back Nigeria from the hands of those that have plunged this nation into darkness? Were they really passionate about the success and progress of Nigeria? Were they really passionate about the movement? Did they really love Mr. Peter Obi? Or they were just joining the Labour Party and the Obedience Movement because Labour Party and Obedience Movement were the rave of the moment at that time? Did they join the Obedience Movement to milk that popularity for their own selfish reason and benefit? With what has happened over time, it is very easy to come to the conclusion that these men that joined the Labour Party and left did not join because of the love of the movement. They did not join because they wanted to be part of the Obedience Movement to take back their country. They joined because of their own selfish ambition. They joined because they wanted to be on the spotlight. They joined because of their own benefit, not because they love Mr. Peter Obi, Kenneth Okonkwo inclusive. Of course, Kenneth Okonkwo inclusive, because you cannot tell me that just barely 2 years, Kenneth Okonkwo has gone bunker against Mr. Peter Obi. This is someone that was cherished by the Obedience Movement. If Kenneth Okonkwo had contested election in Enugu State as maybe the governor of Enugu State, he would have won the gubernatorial election in Enugu State. If he had contested any election under the Labour Party as of that 2023, he would have won that election. Obedience would have stood behind him. They would have voted for him. So how come after all of this, the love that was reposed on him, how come Kenneth Okonkwo has gone bunker just within 2 years? He's now calling Mr. Peter to be weak, not fit to lead a political party, not fit to be a leader. Is it Tinubu that is fit to lead a political party? Is it Tinubu that is fit to be a leader? Maybe to Nigerians, leadership is all about politics. Leadership is all about buying people off. Leadership is all about plunging people into miseries and poverty, because this is what the government of the day is doing. There is no author of competency or leadership qualities in Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but they are hailing him for being a master strategist, and they expect Mr. Peter Obi to be the same. When Mr. Peter Obi came on board, when he emerged on the national politics, his message was very clear. My duty, my aim, my mission is to take back the power from those that have it and give it to the people that don't have it. Is to create a new Nigeria. You don't aspire for a new Nigeria. You don't want to create a new Nigeria, and you're doing the exact thing that the people you are criticizing of are doing. Mr. Peter Obi is a different breed of politician. Mr. Peter Obi has his own way of doing things. Even though we may all agree that Mr. Peter Obi did not handle the crisis in the Labour Party the way it should be handled, as a leader of the Labour Party, he is responsible for the progress and the failure of the Labour Party, not Julius Abure. One would have expected that Mr. Peter Obi would have capitalized on the rave of the moment of the Labour Party after the election and build the Labour Party into a monstrous national party, or maybe leave the Labour Party and create his own political party. It's 2 years to the next election, and the Obedience Movement, the supporters of Mr. Peter Obi, do not even know their fate. They don't even know where Mr. Peter Obi will be contesting the next election. They don't know whether it's the Labour Party or in the coalition party. And of course, Mr. Peter Obi contesting under the coalition party is him relinquishing his freedom, is him relinquishing his popularity to the coalition. For him to emerge as the flag bearer of that coalition, Mr. Peter Obi will definitely work in their own terms, because Labour Party as it stands now is not in a good shape or form to present a credible presidential candidate. Even if Mr. Peter Obi successfully clinched the ticket of the Labour Party in 2027, Labour Party will not be the same way it was in 2023. So you can blame him for not managing the Labour Party the way it ought to have been managed. But the way and manner Kenneth Okonkwo has gone around criticizing Mr. Peter Obi is uncalled for. It is not in tandem with the character and personality of Mr. Peter Obi. It is not in line with the message that Mr. Peter Obi preached during the last election. And Kenneth Okonkwo accused Mr. Peter Obi of lacking integrity, because according to him, the message of integrity that Mr. Peter Obi was preaching is not in line with what Mr. Peter Obi has been doing behind closed doors. I'm actually disappointed in Kenneth Okonkwo, because I expected more from him as an intellectual. Of course, he speaks like one. Even if you want to leave the Labour Party, you can quietly leave the Labour Party, not casting aspersion, not casting accusation, not openly ridiculing the same man that brought your political career to the limelight, the same man that gave you relevance in the Nigerian political scheme, the same man that made you popular in the Nigerian politics. Kenneth Okonkwo said he is a public affair analyst. How many of you knew him as a public affair analyst? How many of you have watched his political commentary before now? We all started following and watching his political commentary since he joined the Labour Party, since he started speaking for Mr. Peter Obi. I don't know why he failed to realize that whatever he's enjoying today is because of Mr. Peter Obi, and that can be easily taken away from him the moment he leaves Mr. Peter Obi. Most of these people that have come from the Labour Party to the APC, they will not be able to win any election in this country under APC except by rigging. But it's really painful to see this happen. It is obvious that many people in Nigeria are not interested in real governance. They are not interested in playing real politics of transforming life and the country. All they are interested in is transactional politics, is politics of infrastructure. All they are interested in is monetized politics, and that is a very dangerous terrain that we are treading in Nigeria. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.